Hello, everybody. It's Reid from ReidAboutSex.com, but I'm on your Facebook
You
channel.
are. It's everyone. I'm Cathy from the IntimacyDojo.com, and I'm here with Reid Mahalko. And yesterday we did a video on how to submit proposals to a conference. And today we're going to talk a little bit about how, say you got your proposal accepted, how can you add the most value for yourself, your other panelists, and add value to the people who are attending. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
So if you're there, can you hit some emoticons so we know you're there, or say where you're from, because I love that you do that. Just so we know there's people.
You just steal all my good stuff, don't you?
You told me I could.
Yeah, I'm just you're the one who dragged me out into my backyard early in the morning. I haven't even had a full cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Because Cathy must teach you.
So one of the things Reid did was, he would tweet about other people, or Facebook about other people excited to see so and so at the conference.
With their permission. They're presenting at the conference.
Yeah, they're at the conference, and then
they have a Twitter account. I'm assuming it's okay for me to say, "Oh my God, I can't wait to see you at the conference."
Yeah. So good point. So I started going through and getting a whole list, going through all the people, even people I didn't know yet, and tweeting at them just to start to build a relationship. Like, looking forward to hearing at so and so present. If I, genuinely, like, that topic sounds really good, and going through the entire list and starting to build a relationship with people that I haven't met yet, because when we meet someone cold, they don't really stick. But if someone's tweeted or Facebooked about you a little bit, you're gonna make
you remember them,
and
or sometimes you remember them.
Yeah, and you're also promoting their stuff, so it's a win-win, which I love, and also tweeting about how excited I was, like, oh my God, my presentation with Lola and Liz got accepted. Tweeting, Facebooking, promoting it as it comes, like, kind of building up a little bit of buzz on it. It helps everyone feel really good about it, and people go in maybe with some idea of what you're going to talk about, because sometimes the descriptions are not always super clear what you're going to get.
Or it gets people to check out if they're following you on social media. If they're not following you on social media, then none of this matters to that person.
Yeah.
But again, like, you're following Cathy on Facebook, so this pops up on your feed, and you watch it, and then I'll share it on my feed.
And then you can live tweet.
Oh, why are you looking at me? I get plenty of sleep.
Nobody sleeps at conferences. But one of the things I love to do is get together with my co-presenters, get on us. I love to shoot YouTube videos about it, just a short one to kind of get some information out there. But I can also get some taglines to tweet and Facebook from it. And I also, so besides shooting a quick YouTube video, we get together on Skype and we chat for half an hour about what we most want to get out of, what's our intention, when someone leaves the talk, what should they have?
Yeah. Just kind of touch base and go over the talk and get everybody on the same page. And
I try to do that a couple months ahead so that we have time to do that. And I get it transcribed and I pull out the key points, because I type pretty fast, but I can edit a lot faster. And I start a rough outline of a handout from that. Because a lot of times people leave and you see them in the hall and they're like, oh, that talk was so good. And you're like, what did you learn? And like, they don't remember. Because there's so much information coming. So I love making handouts with a link that someone could say, hey, just go to this link and you can get the handout too. Because no one can go to all the talks, and it's really sad. Plus someone said, oh yeah, this point, that's this, and they start sharing it, anchors for them. So you're actually serving the people that are there. And your fellow panelists usually feel like rock stars because there's a handout. And when I have enough time, I also make a link where anyone can download it. And afterwards, then we can promote the video if they let us videotape it, or audio if they let us audio, and the handout, so we can get it out. You might have 30, 50 people in a conference room, but there's probably thousands of people that could really use the information.
Now, none of this is of any use if you're not getting a talk accepted to the conference.
Yes.
Which means you have to be submitting a talk to the conference. And we did a video on that yesterday. So you'll put in the description the link to that video.
Yes.
So check out that video as well. And again, we're talking to sex educators and workshop facilitators, but I hear that other vocations have conferences sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you're a yoga instructor or an engineer or things like that, these might be useful, nerdy uses of social media to help get people information to make their lives better.
Yeah, usually I think people have to see things 5 to 7 times to have it anchored. So if you can, before, during, and after, do social media, give them a handout. Your co-panelists usually feel really happy because they feel like we're really professional. We all know. I always have a handout for each of the panelists with the key points we agreed to hit, so it's just like there for them, and we can just sit down and rock out and not worry about, oh, what were we going to say now?
There you go. All right. Well, we're going to start. This is the third day of Sex Geek Mastermind here in Portland, so we're going to start that today. 5 to 7 times people have to see things.
To remember them.
Yeah. So you don't have to watch this video 7 times, but you may want to post it or share it with somebody on Facebook or in a group where you think this might be useful. Anything else?
No, thanks for showing up. Thanks for being part of this.
You're welcome. And people get to see another angle of the
yard.
backyard and whatever's happening to my hair. Holy crap. All right. Bye, everyone.